Hello there, everyone. Alexman here, and welcome to another edition of Game and Chill. This time we have Wreckfest. Wreckfest is a game developed by Bugaboo Entertainment and is published by TKHQ Nordic. This is a sort of a demolition derby slash wrecking game, where there's basically a lot of model crushing of all cars and everything. So if you like demolition derbies, trailer races, and whatnot from the American Midwest as well as everywhere else, trailer racing and all that stuff, this is the game for you. There are plenty of different modes. Now, this is the PC version, and with the announcement that the Switch version is coming on, it'd be kind of cool to show this thing off for those who watch my channel and know that I watch a lot of Nintendo stuff. This might be something for you. So, let's start things off with career mode. Career mode, there's a lot. There's like only 5 different cups, but each one has a unique set of challenges. Each challenge is kind of tailored to a specific type of car, some type of vehicle, and some type of track layout, which can be from basically lawnmowers to even the fact of having a motorbike or a car seat that may be counted as a motor. And all this, the career mode does is basically show you exactly what cars you're going to be using and what events you're going to go into. So with that said, I'm going to go to one that's we haven't finished yet in here to show it off. We're going to go bad to the bone. So sometimes there are different types of challenges. There are demolition derbies. There's also race courses, as well as survival to the fittest courses of some kind. And each one are basically all these backcountry courses and whatnot. So let's get started with demolition racing here. I have already got this one. I already got this career mode already fast. But I can get extra points here if I wanted to for this. So it would be good to show this off. Oh, no, I have another series, don't I? Yeah, I can do that, no worries. So when you basically get into an event like this, you basically show what circuit you're going to be doing, as well as a few stats here. You can go over and hit the button here to go to stats to see which cars are going to be playing. These are going to be all AI. In the career mode, they're all AI opponents. But you can also play this on multiplayer online with fellow friends and random, so you can have a best chance here. Garage is where basically you can choose a car that you want to see the best for the particular session. Some cars are not available, but sometimes they are pretty good and sometimes they're not great. So you want to choose the car that's best for you. You can also customize every car you have with different type of styles you want. I'm going to stay with the one I had here, style 1. But you can also change the livery by having some flames or other type of stuff on there, and whatever color you want the car to be. Yes, we'll see the changes there. But also you can upgrade your car as well. Every car has a particular set of upgrades. Except for a select few cars, like a school bus and limousine, probably don't have any of the abilities. But you can change the engine, the air filters, cooling system, intake manifolds. Everything you can change will change up your acceleration, top speed, cornering, strength as well. Now armor is a good thing to have. Armor is going to be helpful to make sure your car doesn't take a lot of damage, because the car is going to take a lot of damage and it will die over time. So you need to have armor to basically help you out. The only downside to armor, however, that it reduces your top speed and acceleration because you're carrying on more weight than initially thought. So you can have stuff like this, which is sort of unique, but also not. So we're going to put this on. As you can see, the strength goes down, but acceleration goes up. So you want to make sure you have a balanced car. Or essentially have a car that's strictly made for demolition, and one car is meant for racing. I'm going to keep what I've got here, because I've got set up what I want, but you can also tune your car's set up to what you want if you're a car fanatic and know exactly how this all works to balance your car. You're more welcome to do so. I'm not knowing about this, so I keep everything to its default ratio because it always works out for me, because sometimes the AI can be pretty dumb at times. With that said, we go back to the event here. So we got, this one's a multi-heat one, so we got 3 laps on this one. And a grid size of 24. And we have to work with a sweeper car, it looks like. So let's go in and start this race off. Now these are all made up courses. These are not really 100. These are not really truly, you know, real courses. That's in America, at least in the United States. So bear that in mind. But all of them are basically really over the top, chaotic, and all around just fun to drive and go through. And I'll tell you now, and that's the one thing I hate about modern car racers, is that the cars don't get very banged up a lot. You might see a couple of dents or something of that sort. Not this game. Wreckfest, car models destroy themselves truly whenever they can. So at the end, your car may not be recognizable at the end of the month. When you start a match here, you see what type of track length, how many laps, and what is an event for. Also, a couple bonus targets, causing 3,000 points of damage and spinning out at least 3 opponents. You get those, you get extra points at the end of the match. So we got to do qualifying. So we got to qualify in the best spot here. I do believe every car is automatic. Don't count me truly 100% on that. I'm pretty sure there is a way to turn on to manual driving car or manual transmission cars if you so choose. But see, you can make your cars uniquely and crazy as it ever could be. Come on, wreck these cars up. Every car can base, and also there's even a damage indicator on the options to turn from basically low damage, medium damage, realistic damage, and as well as extreme damage. So you can see how your cars can basically blow up into aesthetics. So every AI is basically, look at this. Look at, I just barely tapped the car and the car is already falling apart. That beetle bug is already broken apart to pieces. So the more armor you put on your car, I don't know. Oh, there goes my gearbox. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. And my front end's completely smashed. You can see on the bottom left there of where is that technically damages on your car and what has happened. From my honest opinion, the only really thing that really affects you is probably your tires, because that's the thing. And look at this, all these people that have just destroyed themselves. I can't believe this. There has been times where I've had races where all the AI have crashed themselves and I'm the only one around. So this is interesting to boot. And also, I'm gonna say right now, the graphics for this game are pretty impressive for this thing. And this is coming to the Switch with all the realistic car models, and it's therefore right. Look at that. Some people have already crashed their cars and can't move. With the PC version in mind, what I can say, the PC version, you can install mods into the game to change up cars' physics, to change the map UI and everything. So you can do that on the PC version released by Steam. I don't think you can do that on the Game Pass version, nor on the Switch. So if you want to have the best experience for Wreckfest, it's probably the Steam version. But I wouldn't say the Switch version will be bad. It will be running at 30 FPS as far as I'm aware of. But the PC version runs at 60, so this is really good. So let's get into this game, shall we? Now, most of the tracks are basically down to earth. You know, you got your more of dirt, you know, built-up tracks that, you know, local towns will basically pull off just so they can have something unique to look at their course at and everything. But there are some tracks that do over-the-top things, such as loops, corkscrews, and everything else for the matter. And look at all these, and look at this. The physics in this game is top-notch. Man, I'd say this is better than, I would say, Source or Unreal. And I don't know, actually, I can't remember what engine this is actually running on. But it's probably Unreal for the most part, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I'd say the physics model in this game is quite stunning, especially for a kart racer. You can change the camera. I can't remember what the control is to change the camera mode, but I kind of find behind the car view probably the best view for it. Now, pretty sure this will probably have a VR system in some fashion. It's bound to happen, most likely. But I would say a VR system would work. Oh, goodness, that guy just went off into the sands. Also, every car kind of basically kind of drives like really crappily. So, because these things are meant to be like junkers, you know, they're not meant to be like the NASCARs of the world or anything of that sort. No, these cars are basically cars they found in a junkyard, fixed up to the point they can actually drive them, and then basically racing them on these courses. And at the end of the time, there'll be all these demolition derbies. Ah. Well, that's a lot of damage. Look at that. Man, that guy took out at least 20. Oh, and I lost because of that accident, man. I can't believe that. I got third in that. by a car that was technically a worse class than mine. Alright, we got one more race, the finale of this Bone Breaker Valley course. Let's go! Also, I would say that there are also like visual things you can add to your car that doesn't affect any of the engine's weight or any of the stats of your car. They're just there to make your car look cool. So you can have like, you know, extended rims, you can have, you know, different exhaust types. You can have a fin on the back of your car like mine does. But also the fact there are so many unique car types in this game. You can go from limos to, you know, a crop, what was it, a farm machine that can basically just, you know, rip up tons of crops at any given time. Yeah, you can drive one of those. Or since you drive a bumper car, you can drive a three-wheeled vehicle. You know, there's so many vehicles. And with the added DLC that was added to the Steam version, there's so many other cars you can add that basically give your game a unique experience. Plus, this game is really supportive of the mod community. But there's a caveat to having mods installed into this game. Like for me, I usually play with the mod with the better map mod, so you can actually see the track a lot more to see what threads are up ahead better. Ooh, goodness me! Oh, my suspension's ruined. Oh, that's not good. No, this car needs to run. We gotta go, baby, for miles. We still got 3 more laps to do. Come on, baby, make it to the finish line. But again, you can install mods into the game, and the developers are fully supportive of it, so you can change the car, physics, whatever you want. The caveat of having mods installed is that you cannot play with tournament mode. If you go into tournament mode, you cannot win. You cannot enter them, because that would be playing with an unfair advantage. Because usually you're playing with limited car sets and everything. And some of those cars do not work with the mods you most likely have installed. So basically, to save face, if you have mods installed, you cannot go into you can't go in tournaments at all. Gearbox is jammed. Oh no! Oh no! No! Critical damage! No! How dare you hit me! No! A DNF. I just got wrecked. Unfortunately, I can't complete the course. I gotta reset this back to restarting the race here. Luckily, though, however, anytime you reset, you are taken back to the start of the stage you're at in the tournament. You don't get reset back to stage 1, which I say is a great idea. It means you don't have to restart a track that you really had trouble with at the beginning, but had better chances early on. I say now, armor is great. Having armor on your car is probably the best thing to have it. Just don't overdo it, as it will reduce your acceleration, because there are times where too much armor will make the vehicle too slow. Basically, you'll reduce the class and speed of the engine. So bear that in mind. So a balance of speed and armor is your best bet. Oh, goodness. All right, we got this. Come on, baby. I gotta make this. I'm gonna go left because everyone else is going right. I'm going left. Well, Central Ghost is not here. You AI companion, you. Come on. Of course, I would get hit like that. Ugh, that's not good. I got crushed. Look at my car model. Look at this thing. I'm at critical damage, and I can't really stop myself from this. So I gotta make sure to survive. I wanted to get first place, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to this race. Look at this. My car is completely destroyed because I got rammed. And that's not even the worst of it. Your tire can also fall off too. So, and if your tires get damaged, that really reduces your car's ability to turn, and it really shows. More often than not, you will most likely lose a tire, and your car will not be able to move at all. I'm trying not to make sure I don't get hit anymore. Also, if you may notice about that R on the next to that carrot thing on the top left, that is considered your rival. If you hit a vehicle too many times, it becomes a rival. If you hit your rival again, you will get extra bonus points at the end of the event. So bear that in mind. But knowing that he's a rival, that that AI will now be more brutal, and basically will go after you personally. Ooh, goodness. I got a few more laps to hit. But luckily, almost every other vehicle is slightly damaged, so hopefully that the, just take it easy. As long as I don't run into another car, I'll be good. Front wheel's damaged. Oh no. I don't want that to happen. Oh goodness me. I'm down to 11 hit points. See, now my vehicle is slowly destroyed. Front hood's actually gone. This is scary. But look at this. Most of the AI right now are basically in such a distraught state that more often than not, I'll be able to catch up to whoever is in first and have no problem catching him. Because that person's probably going to crash into everything. On the map screen, you can actually tell which cars are dead by the darkened circles of all the players. Because again, even if all the rest of the AI basically kill themselves, you yourself, they are now still an opponent, and they will now become more of a detriment to you than anything else. I'm at 4 hit points, and I gotta finish this lap without getting killed. I'm basically creep myself to the finish line here. I'm basically on my last legs for this car. The car got completely destroyed. I'm surprised it's still driving the well as well as it is. I can't believe this. And I'm the only person alive. The other AI, if you can see right there, DNF, meaning they basically crashed themselves out. I win by the skin of my teeth, folks. And there goes my car. First place. At the end of every event you do, you get CR tokens as well as experience. Credits are CR. They allow you to basically purchase new vehicles on the fly in case you need to. Experience points let you level up and unlock new vehicles as you level up, as well as new parts to put onto vehicles. Not all vehicles can hold that can actually, equip any type of engine part. So that's what the event is. That was a trip on that one. Let's see. Let's try the one I'm on here now. Pro Interventionals. Let's try something that's actually interesting and fun now. Let's try the International Tour. I think I have a car that I've owned 16. Also, when you look at an event, certain cars are limited to certain events. So, like, say at this one, you have to have the bus. If you don't have the school bus, you can't basically play this mode. But you also have something like international cars. If you don't have international car, you can't do this mission. Let's try here the Norfolk Ring main circuit. Let's see. I gotta upgrade my car here because this car got destroyed. Actually, I'm running the best engine on this engine right now. But as you can see here, I can upgrade the air filter, and you can see the acceleration go up in green. So if you want that, you can. 4 more horsepower, why not? Let's see, exhaust. I can get the race variant, so I can actually get a little bit more performance out of it. There we go. Alright, what we got here? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, realistic. I have it on realistic damage for my cars. Because, if you go to extreme damage, the health bars disappear. And the HUD disappears on the screen itself. So keep it at extreme if you want to see your health bar and everyone else's. 3 laps. You got 55% gravel and 45% tarmac. Let's race. Again, multiple different tracks have different effects, such as some is with paved with tarmac, as well as gravel. So your traction will vary depending on what the track changes into. Dirt will basically make you slide more because you have less traction. Asphalt will be more traction, but but also you'll slide probably a little bit less or something like that. Oh goodness! I'm taking this And some racetracks do offer alternate pathways, but they're very small. So basically, choose your poison whatever you want. Oh goodness, come on, you're gonna die. This car in yellow. Be a frantic, crushing event here, folks. Oh no! Oh. And also, hitting any walls yourself will also cause your car damage on certain occasions, so bear that in mind. Don't worry about any car pieces on the road and whatnot. Those actually don't affect your car at all, as far as I'm aware of. But it's cool to see the car realistically have damage. But that's the one thing about, like if you saw my Game & Chill of Burnout remastered, I like the idea of cars taking realistic damage as they went through the course, you know? They got attacked. You! I can't turn around. That guy pushed me out of the way. That's annoying. We're on the final lap, too. I don't think I can be able to catch the guy. Well, there was the guy was in first place, but he actually crashed himself. Now, there is a little bit of linearity with the track. There are out-of-bounds portions of the track, and the game will penalize you for basically going out of bounds. So watch out for that. But for the most part, though, the car, or at least the game itself, is pretty lenient on what is out of bounds and what's not. And clearly, the track will be easily be shown what is able to be driven on and whatnot, and what is actually a track. I probably would have gotten second place if it wasn't for getting that spun out there earlier. Fourth, I'll take care of you. Yeah, I don't get on the podium, but I still finish though, because I can get on to the next event. As long as you're in in the top, I think the top 5 or 6, you should be good to move on. Sometimes some racing modes will actually show your your placement in red. That means you won't qualify and you'll have to restart the track in order to actually beat it. Alright folks, let's try your Firewood Motor Center Short Circuit Reverse. So yeah, multiple tracks can basically be played in reverse, or basically in the actual direction the track is meant to be in. So multiple tracks will have these things. Also, some tracks also have different pathways that will basically change depending on if it's a short circuit or a big circuit. So you never know what's going to happen with the track until you actually see it on the map. So this is actually, and again, I've been actually liking this game. Originally, oh goodness, oh man, I didn't see that there until I saw the car fly. Goodness me. Ugh. Come on, I gotta get my back to speed. Come on. We got this, folks. Oh goodness, I can't stop. As I'm playing for the controls here, no, controls 30 minutes in, but still. On the PC version, it is the arrow keys to do the gas and turning left and right. Back is reverse and also brake as well. But also the space bar is for the essentially emergency braking. So use that whenever you can. I do believe this is because, at least for the PC version, does have a controller option if you want to use the Xbox, PlayStation, or a Nintendo Switch controller, depending on your fancy. As Steam has been very, very nice with allowing the Switch Pro to be used on their service, which is really nice. It saves me buying another controller. And that guy is going fast. Sometimes the AI can be outright brutal. They can go really, really fast for some reason. But sometimes they can be outright dumb. And I'm not sure as to why that is. But if you can take tight turns, take them. But I couldn't catch him. He spun out. Even though the AI spun out, I still wasn't able to get him. But I got some points, though. Again, the higher you position, the more credits you get, and the more experience you get. As well, depending on the difficulty. There are a lot of different difficulty modes for the AI itself. So you have novice, expert, and whatnot. I would say try with the medium AI difficulty, medium or beginner, because not for naught, when these guys are going to expert, these guys basically put on the gas like nothing else, and you cannot catch them. So bear that in mind as well. Ooh, goodness me! Ooh. Again, look how, and I love the graphics of this game. Like it's sort of like realistic, and it looks so clean. It looks so clean. It runs at a comfortable frame rate. At least for the PC versions at 60 here. Knowing full well when this releases on the Switch later this fall, it's going to be at 30. Mark my words, it will be at 30. Surprising, it's actually running natively on the Switch and not on a cloud version, which is interesting to boot. Unlike some releases have been like this, so it's the cloud version, which is not really on the Switch. But Wreckfest is actually being played on the Switch, at least with its hardware, and that's actually pretty significant to me. Which means this game engine works well on the Switch. Alright, we got this race. And most races are about 3 laps, 6 laps. There are times where there'll be like a 12-lap race. But that's for like the ovals and whatnot, the oval tracks. Which are kind of bland, to be honest, as they're just, an oval track. These ones actually make it look like it's interesting. And have all these race trays that are just, up and down all around different tracks and whatnot. You wouldn't see NASCAR on these roads. No, you would not see NASCAR on these roads. How are you getting faster than me? I have a faster car class than you. Of course, I am wearing a lot more armor than everyone else is, but I'm trying to make sure my car doesn't die. Okay, that doesn't help too. Me running into the billboards and everything. I got third. Not fair. Oh, that's final. I thought that was the final lap. Oh, I guess not. I have another chance. Here we go. And like these cars are all junker cars, though, so they have like poor handling and everything. And some cars are better than others, clearly by default. Like there are some vehicles that are basically acting like tanks by default, like a diesel truck or like but there are vehicles like such as the motor van, like when those RVs and whatnot, like the old style RVs from like the 80s and whatnot. Those things are basically like, as strong as paper. No! I'll reset myself. You can hit the R button to reset yourself, but you can only reset if you're not going very fast. So bear that in mind. And I got a wrecking assist. Oh, I got 4th place because of that accident. Ah! Not my best run. I still get money and such, and it's so disheartening to see your manager and yourself just look at the podium in disgust. And also the soundtrack is all just, hard rock tunes, which is really nice. I like the rock tunes of the game. It just shows you like the raw power that these places are. Let's go! Come on! This is our true. Now, if this game had like stuff like Mario Kart items, I'll tell you what, this would be dangerous with Mario Kart items. I've seen other racing games, like realistic racing games, have been trying to put the power-up system in place. Thank you for blocking me. Thank you for blocking me, AI. That saved me from a horrible crash. And I mean, I can't gush over these graphics. These graphics look amazing. And I would say that the most impressive about this game is not technically the landscapes and whatnot. It's the car models. All these cars have a really unique set of meshes that, no matter whatever hits you, that position, any part of the car will crunch. Which makes it look really awkward when you see the human model crumpled inside of it, and which you know full well that would not really let the person drive the car anymore, but still. Come on. Let's go this way. Mad Flynn Tech. Oh, I was trying to spin him out, but that did not work in my favor. So again, you have there are a lot of cars for your disposal, so not one car will basically fit the bill. Luckily, this track allows me to use this car type, but you can also get like an old-fashioned. You can get like a modern police car. Like I said, you can get the school bus I mentioned earlier. But those vehicles are meant for, you know, brutal, you know, rammers and whatnot, which are basically meant to do more demolition derby than racing. Ooh. If I could just get back up to speed, that little turnout right there did me in earlier last lap. Come on, baby. Hope these AI will just crash themselves. I could see the emergency brake happening for like tighter turns, but since these brakes on these cars are horrible by default, you most likely will slam into things. So you might as well just, you know, act like you're normal driving. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, anything goes. You want to hit a car? Do it. There's no penalty for doing so. Like this game tells you, hey, we have car model damage. Go to town. And I say that is probably the best notion for that. I really am going to be curious how when Wreckfest comes onto the Switch, how well it's going to perform though. Even though it's going to be at a strict 30 FPS clocked. You never know. I looked at the trailer of the Nintendo Direct recently, and it didn't seem like it was slow. It looked like it was running at least 30. I'm not sure if it'll be able to go any higher than that though, to be honest. I'm on you. This is a good way to get your anger out too, if you're like frustrated and whatnot. This is a race for you. This is a game for you. They were doing something. I think it was out a month ago. If you remember the game Carmageddon and whatnot, they actually did like a promotion to tournament with it, and they actually used that game's actual graphics within this engine. In this game engine, and it worked out like a charm. And it's kind of cool in that regard. And it's cool how they basically have able to, you know, jump into other vehicle gaming genres like this and just go to town on this. It's amazing. Am I getting level 30? No. And we still got a lot of tournaments left. We still got 4 more tracks to go on this banger race course. Now, in order to basically complete career mode, you are given a set points that you have to tap out at 2, or get to the max of. As soon as you make that, you basically will master that career mode, and then you can move on to the next one. So bear that in mind. So if there's a particular track you don't like, more often than not, there probably is another vehicle or another challenge that you can probably perform that can get you the same exact points, but it's not as tedious as, you know, as the other version of the track you didn't like before. Oh, these guys are just flying off the track. Also, bear in mind when you're doing like these heat races, you cannot change cars. So you gotta tune your car before you start the event. So bear that in mind as well. Man, my car, this dirt has got a lot of low gravel. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy on Twitch chat. Hey, buddy. How's it going, my friend? Just wrecking some cars up. No! Like I said, if you want to get Wreckfest, it's actually not a bad price for it all. And most likely it's, I would say I think it's $30. I want to say 30, 40, I think. I'm doing good, Miss Guy. This is on PC, yes. The Steam version. I did basically try this. I did, again, as I said earlier, I tried this out on Game Pass for free. And I liked it. But it wasn't. But there was no online or anything of that sort. Like no one was playing on the servers, and there was no tournaments. So I looked up on the Steam version. The Steam version was getting all kinds of content updates and everything. So I decided to go and buy it on the Steam, and I have not regretted it. This is actually a really cool racing game. It's all about this raw energy. Oh man, I'm like in ninth. I can't believe how I got so banged up back here that I couldn't even get to first. And I do believe I have this on max settings, I want to say. That, or is it somewhat toned down a bit? But it is running at a constant clip, which is pretty nice for all things considered. Yeah, I know, I got ninth place. But I get some good stuff out of it, though. Alright, what we got next? Rosenheim Raceway. Reverse. And yeah, you see that picture? Yeah, that's a really awkward shortcut you can take. I don't take it myself personally, because it is a lot more turns, and also it's dirt. I'd rather stay on asphalt as much as possible. We'll get into some demolition racing here soon, too, so we'll see how it goes from here, folks. Because demolition derbies are also pretty fun in this game, too. The only thing I find disappointing, though, is that they don't have trailer races. Now, if you haven't seen a trailer race, it's this, which is just take a banger car and just have a trailer attached to it. And if the trailer is, if the trailer basically survives, or at least the hitch survives, then you win the race. And I'll tell you right now, those, like, I miss those. I miss those completely. I miss these types of races where it's just, you know, the local raceway. Like, we used to have one here in Utah, but it was closed down a couple of years ago, and it's really a shame, too, because they had their, these used to have their month of destruction and whatnot, where they had, like, all these demolition-type racing and everything, and it was just so cool. But the track was sadly closed down, and unfortunately, there's no other racetracks, as far as I'm aware of, around here in Utah that do this type of thing. So I'm actually out of... I can't see this for real anymore, which is a real shame, too. But I like these types of races. I find that... Oh, goodness! Oh, man. Oh, Bortus. Bortus, the AI, is now my rival. As again, reminder, if I hit that guy again, I get extra bonus points to be towards my career in this particular circuit. Ah! Oh no! No! All of my car is horrible handling. And the front end is complete. Oh my goodness! Everyone's just crashing behind me. Well, good, because if everyone's crashing behind me, that means they're not going to basically mess with me. Should I say what else I've been playing? I have been playing Tower Unite as usual. I've been playing a lot of Tower Unite because I've been enjoying that game a lot. I do plan to put a game and chill to that series of streams at some point, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But Tower Unite is a really fun casual game. I like playing that too. $20 on Steam. Just a fun little experience. For those on YouTube, YouTube side of things, I played this game called Tower Unite. It's a casual game. You can play, like, you know, mini golf, laser tag, bowling, just for a virtual world and hang out with friends. It's really nice. But probably you're watching this probably after the Breath of the Wild revisit is completely done too. So yeah. I'm done playing Zelda for the time being too, Mr. Nice Guy in Twitch. I finished that game. I finished that game quickly. 24 sessions. So I got a new game coming up on Friday to replace Breath of the Wild, so we're all good in that front. I've been trying a little bit of Warframe. Like I've been taking a break from Warframe lately. Been doing a lot of Warframe Wednesdays and trying to change that up. Goodness me! Yeah, take that car, take that car. Woo! There's so much stuff on screen. Oh no! Oh, I can't see! No! Goodness! I'll go left. Maybe that was a bad idea. It's a lot more windy turning than I thought. Oh, Mr. Nice Guy on Twitch. I did like. Oh, I got spun out. Oh, I love the Nintendo Direct. I love that all the way far. The one thing I'm probably a little disappointed on is the expansion pass, where you have to pay an extra set a month to play N64 games. Cause I'm not a very big Sega. I'm not a very big Sega player, very much. So I probably not get. Oh, goodness me, that is a horrible spot to have a rock. Oh, goodness me, those cars are flying everywhere. Well, that car is completely trashed. Goodness, I'll definitely get the expansion pass just so I can get the N64 online. And I do want to plan, and folks, this is completely different from Wreckfest, but I will definitely want to do like stream sessions with N64 online, like Mario Kart online. I'd be totally dope for that. That means, you know, Star Fox 64 online, dude, that'd be sweet. Now, the one thing I would like to say, and this is something that's pretty safe, or not safe in that regard, is that Banjo-Kazooie is coming to the service. A Rare game and we all know that Rare is owned by Nintendo. Microsoft technically owns the Banjo-Kazooie name, licensing and everything, the franchise. So, what gets me is that if Banjo-Kazooie can come to the Switch through this service, then I want Perfect Dark to come to the Switch. That would make my day. That would make my day. Completely 100%. Because I think Perfect Dark is better than GoldenEye 007. Changed my mind. Alright, we're on the last course of this cup here. Look at that, 24 cars. We got a reverse main circuit. We get extra points if we finish in first place. Alright, come on. This track is not meant for 24 cars. Really? Come on now, let me reset myself. Okay, abuse the invincibility frames as much as possible. Whoa, goodness me, that car is gone. That guy just went flying. This is why I put armor on my car, because I know that people are going to ram me from the front and back. So if I went from last all the way up to almost first, to have 3 cars ahead of me, basically escape the carnage that was the group there. Come on. Even more impressive that this game that we're playing tonight, Wreckfest, is coming to the Switch. That is something I'm saying is amazing. Before I say again, I probably will not get it on the Switch because I already have it here. Well, that racer's out. Goodness me. Why does this car have so bad of handling? This car's usually pretty good. I'm having a hard time turning these turns. Come forth! Last lap! That guy is still trying to drive with only 3 wheels. Commendable! Commendable! Hey, stop hitting me! I want to be on the podium and at least try to get close to the podium. Oh, this guy got in my way! Boris, I don't like you! You come back here! With how much damage he's got. Oh, if I can get third, I'll be good. I took Boris out. I'll take third. I will gladly take third on that one. I get on podium. That's all that matters. Yeah, Boris got DNF'd. And more experience for us. Didn't get any of the bonus stars, but I got 540 points out of total 800 I could have gotten. So I gotta get to 2,600 points total overall. Let's see here. Where's like a demolition derby we can do? Troops of Doom. I don't have the truck. Let's see if I can go buy the truck, the super van. Let's go to market to purchase new cars. So again, there's plenty of cars for you to choose from here. Each one are basically set up a different class. So we have full-size, compacts, limousines. I am not high enough level to actually get a rig. So it looks like I have to wait till another, like the last cup to get a diesel truck in order to complete that one course. Alright, well that's the case, then we'll just go back to play and just go back to the career mode here. Back to pro. Let's see, mid-size mayhem. Here we go, demolition derby. We finally get to show this off. And I can use my own car for the matter here, but I could also switch up cars though. Let's see, do I have another car? And see, I have all these other cars I can use. I have a sandstorm car. Oh, I have a stock car, which is actually pretty cool. Well, that's pretty sweet. Where did I get that car? I don't remember getting that car. But since I'm not worried about speed and whatnot, I'll keep my car that's already got armor on. But I'll have to remember that for later. Alright, championship. Alright, we have to call at least 2,000 points of damage and wreck 3 cars. I do believe that there is a... I don't think you can... sometimes these demolition derbies that you can respawn, but there are also times where you can't respawn. So bear that in mind. So these are demolition derbies. Outlast everyone else. But you can't just wait on the sidelines though. If you have some time of inactivity, the game will try to time you out. So bear that in mind. So you gotta actively hit something to keep the inactivity timer off. So choose your best judgment and go to town. And I just ruined my own self with that. I was trying to hit that car in the front, but it did not work as intended. Come on, baby! Ram these bad boys! I was trying to ram you earlier, but that did not work out as intended. I keep running into the walls. I'm trying to hit somebody here. Oh! Got wrecked. I'm going hunting down those cars that are weaker. Oh, yeah! Yeah, it does hurt me in an instance, but I gotta wreck 3 cars to get those actual points, you know. Oh. Ow. Hey, that's my car you just hit, Jolly Frogs. The AI don't know when to stop, though, to be honest. It's actually a pain. No! I will not lose. Okay, I targeted cheese. At least I got extra points at the end of this. I wrecked 3 opponents. But I'm at 23 health, and I gotta make sure to outlast everyone else. Well, see, the fact is that the AI will most likely doom themselves, causing you to win by default. So, bear that in mind, too. The AI can be quite random. See, that guy just wrecked himself. Yeah, actually wrecking cars on your own is actually quite difficult because you're most likely not be able to because the AI will crash themselves out. I'm at critical damage, even though technically my back end is like completely safe, but that still takes down my overall health down to a ridiculous degree. Even though that's... I don't think my back end should really destroy the rest of my total health. But I digress though. Oh no! I'm down. I'm gonna be dead. There's only one opponent left. And he's down to his health down too. Yeah! I survived! I wrecked 5 cars. I was only B class of that regard, but that's still good. I get some Road Slayer tires. Tires are a visual. They do not help you with traction whatsoever. They're only just there to make your car look cooler. Even though your car is going to be completely destroyed by the end of the match. I didn't get 3,000 points in that much, but I got 200 points overall because I became in first place for the final points. So we need to find another thing here. Demolition racing. Vehicle is not eligible. There are cars that are not eligible for this, so you have to, you know, bunker down and see which cars are available to you. Sandstorm. The Bandit Ripper 8. Ooh, this guy looks intense. But I need to put something on him. Let's get some upgrades on this car, shall we, folks? Man, this guy's got 8 in acceleration, but strength is long be desired. I get some strength up. I lose some acceleration by doing so, but I'd rather have let's see, it's there, back bumper. I want my strength to go up if that's the case. I don't mind the car losing speed and whatnot. I just want my car to survive. There we go. Get the windows. If I really want to, but I don't think I'll need it though. Roll cage, however. And see, the roll cages can actually help you out with your car's initial performance, too. Cool. Let's race. This is on a track of a triangle variant. Dirt Devil Stadium. It's all 100% dirt. 3 laps. Class records of an A class. Also, every class of car has their own record. So you have their A, B, C, and I think there's probably S. But don't quote me on that because I haven't found an S car yet. I'm pretty sure the A is the highest rank, though. Alright, 3 events. 3 laps apiece, with probably the last one being like 6 or 9 or something of that sort. But we have to win by at least 50 meters and cause at least 500 points of damage. Let's race, folks. And for those of Twitch, like Mr. SK, you're still here. If this gets more popular and whatnot, I would love to do like online matches with online viewers and whatnot, and friends and that too. Because this game is always just a lot of fun to play with. You know, just to put a lot of just getting that whole power level of destroying cars when they fall off the track. Good thing I have the R button. I can reset myself back to on the track. And this car looks sick. Ram these bad boys. Oh goodness, he still doesn't turn on a dime though. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, ah! Gotta reset myself. I'm in 8th place. How did I get back here? Oh goodness, I keep falling off the track. My car's only at 61% health. That's not good either. Oh, come on. Yeah! Slide out of the way so I can win. Final lap. I need to get... I hope that these guys actually have a car accident so I can outpass them. Oh, no! Ah, my brakes are damaged. I'm down to 25 health. Like, I'll take podium, but I won't get first place though, unfortunately. But I will gladly take podium for this. Oh no! Goodness, I'm gonna fall off the track. Oh man! Oh goodness me, that's close. My car barely survived. Look at the front end. That thing is completely destroyed. All right. Yeah, you get 3rd place, you get extra rewards. All right, go on, we got this. Get out of the way. Time to wreck some cars up. I think there is actually a I think if you actually hook up one of those remote, like those steering wheel controllers. I think this game does work with it, but again, don't count me on that. I think I saw someone do a review on this game, and they said they tried it, and it wasn't truly one-to-one with the steering wheel, so, you know, your mileage may vary with using, you know, steering wheel and gas pedal controllers. I gotta win by 50 meters. Come on, Simone! Hoo-yah! Oh, nice. The car just reappeared right in front of me. Come on. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, boy, that's a... Now, why is that part of the turn there? It just makes no sense to me. Alright, come on. Race on! Race on! Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Come on. Oh, man, this car is... Look at that. That hood's not latching anymore. My front end is completely destroyed. So much for the armor. If there's one thing about the game that feels like the armor doesn't really do very much, because the car is going to get, you know, destroyed anywhere you chance you get, but it does feel like the armor doesn't do a whole lot. I feel like you still get mangled really fast on that front. Alright, we got one more event in this bracket. We got the long track. We got 6 laps to complete, and we already got the bonus target. So all we have to do is win in first place, and we get the max amount of points. 1, go, go, go! There wasn't once a time I did feel like I, you know, wanted to try out Demolition Derby. Cause it looked like so much fun, but after playing this though too, and watching Demolition Derbies as well as trailer races, I find this is a very dangerous sport. Oh, goodness me. Now I know that I know the developers are listening in. We need trailer races. Give us this in Wreckfest, and I'll be totally on board with this game. Or even better, whenever the sequel comes out. Because I think there were plans to make a sequel to this game, because when I bought this on Steam, I got like the deluxe package, which came like with these extra little side modes where they were like incomplete versions of this game entirely. So like they were like beta builds and whatnot. But they had one where you had to fling Santa into a Christmas tree and whatnot, and the other one was some sort of car park where you could drive around with like a very customized, you know, basic car, and to see how much you could do in damage and wise incomplete challenges, which they did attempt to bring back into as a personal tournament and whatnot. So, but that's a tournament map, and unfortunately that is long gone at this point. But I like the idea of placing like these special types of tournaments on the occasion. And plus, with the mod support that this game gets, you'll most likely find a brand new car, a brand new course, or just a new enhancements to the UI. Like I play this on a little bit now, and I play it with the better map mod. I don't think that's its true name, but the mod does allow you to see a lot more of the map on the left there, which to me is a big complaint in my honest opinion, where the map is too small and you don't get to see a lot ahead of you. Because some races I've had where I was basically blindsided by another car because I couldn't see it on the map, which was very annoying, to be fair. I wouldn't say this track is not the best track in the game, but it's probably one of the blandest. Just because of its unique... It's unique by its triangle shape, but mostly a lot of events appear on here, and it's not the most uniqueness of tracks. Essentially, you're basically crawling yourself across the map just because, you know, you don't want to fall off the track. Alright, we got here. Come on, last lap. Let's go get him. I do remember one time I was at a trailer race. I was up in Idaho, I believe it was, where it was doing this trailer race, and somehow I was like I was in the like on turn 3 or whatnot, turn 3 or turn 4 of the local loop, oval that was in town, and the trailers hit the fence whatnot so hard it actually bent like the metal pole and the protective fencing like almost completely in two, and I was like right close to it too. And I'm like, goodness. Like this, it comes to show you how much carnage like this type of racing can do. Get a lot more money. Got more new tires to look at too. Level up even further. I get more performance. More performance stuff. No new cars, oddly enough. Yeah, I think I would have gotten new cars, but I had totally mastered that one. No problem about it. All right. I have to get 500 points, at least 500 points, in order to basically move on to the next cup. So, we got 200 here we can get max of. Tarmac races. 6 tarmac courses here, huh? Cars not eligible, but we have a lot of A-class cars available to us. Yeah, good luck playing with this car. That's 3 wheels. This is probably the most unruly cars of all time. But this one's got 260 power. Ooh, Demon Slayer. Drag Slayer. Look at that bad boy. Can I move the car map around? Oh, I can't. I wish I could rotate the camera to look this entire over. But this looks a sick looking car. It's probably the DLC which I initially bought with this game. So, let's see. What can I... That's 253. That's bland, but I don't... Yeah, let's go with Speedbird. Why not? Bonus targets perform the best lap to basically get extra bonus points. This one has 6 races. We're going to upgrade a little bit to our engine here. Okay, that is the best engine this car has. Most likely these A-rank cars have like the best motor in them, so... But would like to put at least a bumper on front just to add some extra defense and whatnot. Well, I could put on something like this, which is a really huge metal bars and whatnot, but I'll put the crasher stuff on. It gives me a little bit of strength from the front and back. Oh, my vehicle's not eligible anymore? Well, that's weird. Because I put armor on. Okay, so if I put that on, I can't do anything about it. Okay. Okay, so you put heavy vehicle stuff on, you can't have that. Okay. There we go. We'll do that. Leaves a little bit of defense. Let's race, folks. Booyah! Fire Rock Raceway Tarmac Course. So have a car that's good with tarmac, and you should be good to go. I just want to have a little defense on the front and back, so I know I'm going to get sidewind. All that regard. As well as I can basically rip cars to shreds if I run into them. Which is the main focus of me anyway, because that takes the car out of the race, giving me an easy win. Oh goodness! Ow! You! Oh goodness, they can actually destroy those. I thought that was metal there. I thought I was going to have my car completely shredded by that. Front wheel's damaged. Oh no! What did you do to my front right wheel? Ah, it's going to be a little wobbly, huh? That's going to limit my speed a little bit, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue, since this course is not all about speed. It's all about handling those turns. Whoa, 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 whoa! I got fuel burn. Ow, goodness me! Oh, goodness! No! Oh, no, I'm critical damage! Oh, no! Ah, man. Alright, reset. couldn't move. I couldn't move. I got wrecked. Alright. Round 2. Let's try this again. This time, hopefully with less carnage towards my vehicle. Please, thank you. But man, that was nuts. I got completely destroyed. Eat my dust. That's what the kids say right nowadays. Or just eat my river. Yeah! Ram those cars. This car's supposed to be good for this type of track. Why is it having such much issues? Well, not really the issue of the car itself. No, I'm just getting hit by everyone else. I'm getting hit by everything else except the kitchen sink. But it's inevitable that you get bad luck from that. Like, just everyone in front of me just basically crashed. And I just crashed into them. Everyone else is behind me. It's inevitable. You're going to get hit like this. And unfortunately, all you can do is reset and hope for the best that the AI is going to be better this time. Come on! This car needs to get away from me so that I can ram itself. Come on, we got this, we got this. We're just gonna slam this guy around. Again, use the AI cars if you're gonna, as like a barrier and whatnot, if you're gonna overshoot a turn or whatnot, because they'll basically, ramming into those cars prevents you from falling into those walls yourself. So, use the AI as much as possible. The brakes are not very good on this car, I'll give it that. Well, I'll say that. I say that for every car, though. You just gotta learn how to drift. I say that drifting is probably the main component you want to try for, so you can keep the speed up going. Ooh, these tires are gonna go bald by the end of the race. I guarantee it. Look at that! Oh, look at those cars. This car's spun out. Oh, now I got hit by it. Thanks. I'll take my anger out on the wooden sign, thank you. Let's ride! Race to victory, folks! Oh, shit! Ah! Slid too far on that one. You jerk! You ruined my tire! Yeah, you can actually, if you hit a car hard enough, it will actually remove, like I mentioned earlier, but you can lose a tire, and your car can still run, but you're gonna have a horrible time because now you're dragging metal on ground, and that is no good either. Dun, 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 dun. My lights don't even work anymore. I don't think my lights ever worked on this car to begin with. Come on, baby. Gotta get faster. Now I don't have to worry about those cars very much. It'll be good to go. Gotta tie these turns up better. Hope for the best I don't fail this this U-turn. Look at that. You can tell if you can also physically tell that your cars, like your wheels, are damaged by seeing them wobble. I do recall one time I actually saw a Jeep that had this. Like, all four wheels were basically wobbling. And the person was still trying to drive on the freeway. I was like, come on, get those things, get those tires fixed. You really shouldn't be driving on those types of tires. Especially, I shouldn't be driving on these tires either, as they are basically. Not today, buddy. Yeah. Ah, no. My left wheel is now damaged too. Jerks. Jerks! 100% jerks! Just trying to race. Oh boy! Ah! Look at my left tire is completely damaged. Probably next time it gets hit, it is coming off. So I have to be very, very careful. Oh, come on. We got this, baby. We got this. Come on. We got 2 laps to go. 36 health. We got this. My front end is completely... Look at that. My front end is completely gone. Stop pushing me around. Yeah, I get spun out. Extra points for me. And we gotta watch out for the cars that are already crashed and damaged, as those are now obstacles. Critical damage, and I got 1 lap left to go. I've almost lost my right front tire. I'm surprised I'm still able to turn this thing on a dime. Jerk! You pushed me around. I'm not liking this. I hope those guys in front will mess up, and then I can just basically just run my way to victory. I'm down to 6th place. And I can't really hit anything hard now. If I do, I'm losing a tire. Oh my goodness, this car is complete. 8 health, and I gotta make this lap around. Ooh, that guy ripped into him hard. Come on, hit those cars. Hit the cars. Hit them over there and make me win. Ooh, boy. No, I'm getting 4th place. Ah, well, at least I survived. I think my right tire's gone. Oh no, it's almost gone. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. My car barely made it to the end. Look at that thing. The thing got completely hammered. Oh man. Ooh, that's tough. And that was event 1. Event 1. We got 5 more events to do. This is brutal. Should have a little bit easier time on this track. This track's got a lot of straights and not very many turns. Except for this one unique jerkish turn right here, which is a really sharp right then a sharp left. Shouldn't have a problem with that after all the other cars basically saved my bacon. Yes! Go into the dirt! Now I don't... all my brakes are damaged. I got a new rival already. And I got all 6 laps too. This car is meant for racing on tarmac. I give it that. Not a lot of strength though. Not a lot of strength. Also, I don't think there's any drafting either. You got in my way! Oh. I might as well reset now. My wheels are gone. My left tire's gone. No! No, I can't turn! Ugh. Ow. Reset. It's annoying when it happens. I'm still glad that you reset to the stage you're at instead of resetting back to square one. Because if that was the case, I would technically hate the career mode in this game. I would. But I got slammed. I got slammed right into the. I got right into the concrete and I lost it. Ooh, German comment gamer. Now he's my rival. What happens if your rival gets KO'd before you KO it? Well, you get no points from the rival. Fair and square on that one. Oh boy. In 3rd place. I just gotta be careful of this turn. This turn did me in earlier. Why do they put so many cement barriers up? They don't need them. It just makes everything worse. Oh no. Oh goodness. Go, go, go. Oh boy. This track is not that bad. I would say that in terms of what just happened before the reset, yes, but that was basically like some tracks are better than others though. I usually like tarmac courses because you can usually go a little bit faster and you're a little bit more safer on them because usually brakes work better on tarmac. Because his tires work better on tarmac instead of gravel. But bear in mind that that's not always 100% the case. I gotta take out Jealous out here. Well, Nerdro is it Nerdro? Nerdro, that's what his name is. Nerdro, the AI. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, there goes my suspension. My tire's not gone, though, but I lost some spacing. Oh, you curse you car racer. I don't like you anymore. I'll give you the death dash, and I go home. Yeah, that's what you get. Ah, no! Oh, my car's getting destroyed completely. Man, I just got destroyed again. This is brutal. I don't remember it this being this brutal. I guess it's just because it's 6 laps and you're just now on your nerves. Yeah, y'all deserve to be punished. Y'all hit me. You ruined this car. Yeah, you deserve to spin out, buddy. You slammed me into the... You rear-ended me. Now you're going to pay. Come on. Well, Zachary right here, this AI of Zachary, is about dead. If you hit him again, he's out of the race. So if I can hit him... Oh boy, that ground is it's not unruly. And you could really... I can feel the struggle in these cars, though, too. Oh, no, I am not falling for that trick again. Oh, snap. There. Ooh, goodness, those guys are down. We got this. Come on. Come on. I can't turn because this AI is in my way. Just want to get into the upper ranks, please. Goodness me. Woo. Alright, come on, we got this. Come on, ninth place. Oh, stop, car! The brakes are damaged. I guess that is a clear indication that they are. I took that turn, wiped it. Those cars just took it in one stride. Oh! I gotta get around that barrier. Ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna probably make it up to the top 10 at this rate. I'm having a hard time trying to keep on course. Come on. Gotta make this turn. Turn, car! Thank you for being a block, AI opponent. Alright, we got this. We got this. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, no. 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 Car, stop. Ah. That's not what I wanted to do. I wrecked somebody. Yay. It was like, oh, I think that was Zachary behind me, I think. The AI is toast. My right front is really, really damaged. A critical damage. No. I gotta win. I gotta at least finish the race. I am crippling myself all the way to the finish. It's not even funny. The AI is just relentless. Or it could just be that my nerves are just shot. The fact that you have to go for 6 laps for each one of these courses in this particular cup. And I've got to survive one more lap from this. Oh, goodness. I have to at least pass. I have to pass. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just a couple of miles. Come on. Ooh, goodness. race is brutal, folks. This race is brutal. Ooh, my brakes. My control, my steering. This is actually going to be, I'm going to say it's probably interesting to try this with a controller. I guess I could give it a try off stream, see how it handles. But I think the keyboard is good enough as it is. Because again, these cars are just horribly, can't drive very well. So by all instances, I'm on you. I got to get 7th. I'm going to hit you. Down to 12. 10, help. You. Yeah. I'll take 6th. Come on. Come on, baby. Just go for miles. Come on. Yes. Got 6th out of that. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. And crash for crashes. That's another. I got an achievement. It won't show up on stream though. It says it's a Steam overlay. I got an achievement. Probably because I'm basically almost completely destroyed. Or something of that sort. But I digress. Oh no, not this track. Alright, we got the city course. This one is not my favorite. Actually, out of all the tarmac courses, I hate this one the most. Because there's a lot of good turns and everything. It's just that halfway through the course, you have this really tight S-turn you have to complete right here in the center. Like right here, right in the center on this map. You gotta go here, turn left, turn right, turn right. It's like, it's annoying. I hate it. Come on, baby. Go, go, go! For the win! Also, the fact that when the cars also wreck themselves, this track gets very deadly when it comes to that stuff. Especially with all the 90-degree turns this course has, because this is actually a city being converted into a track. I wouldn't want to be part of this racing. I don't know how this would. How would the city be able to handle this? Convert almost their entire city network into a race course and it be an official race course. I don't think that's even possible. Because that's a lot of setup, folks, for something as simple as a race like this. That's why they have specially designed tracks for this sort of occasion, not this raceway. Ow, there goes my suspension. My left wheel is damaged, and I'm not even done with the first racing lap of this course yet. See right here, this little S-turn. Why is this here? Why is it here? It makes it so annoying to get around. Come on, come on. And you got this really nice long length here where you can get a lot of speed, which then you have to get rid of so you can do this U-turn properly. Oh, goodness. The Hollywood Hank. Stop pushing me over like that one. I'm going to run you into the wall. Yeah. See how you like it. Oh, the AI. Oh, goodness. So yeah, you're just hoping that the AI will just mess up and then just cause all kinds of... Oh, there goes my... Ah. Oh. I'm at critical damage. I'm gonna have to reset. Yep. Oh. You see what I mean by that? As soon as you get hit, once you get hit, it's almost game over on this course. At least on any tarmac course, for that matter. Because you can't put a lot of armor on your car to survive any attacks. So now I have to reset the course yet again. And hope for the best I get better RNG from the AI not messing up. And ramming me into oblivion. And this track is so visually boring. Yes, I know it's a city, but it's visually boring. Because you can't see a lot of the city very much. You got this, you know, street lights and everything. And also, this track is just horribly designed. It teases you for having a lot of speed, but then you have this S-turn right here, which just destroys any type of flow this track had. In my honest opinion, this would not. I wouldn't have had the track like this. I would have had this a little bit further out and have it an easier turn instead of having these awkward S-turns. The S-turn is a little tricky to perform, especially when you're trying to keep the speed going. Okay, after the first lap, I'm still in pretty good shape. As I say that, I've jinxed myself. Oh boy, here we go, U-turn. Got drift, and then see, it's a wide U-turn, which goes from a wide to a short turn. And it always throws me off almost every time. Oh no, 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 no! Oh no! Of course that would happen. I get hit by that. And see, the whole fact that this track teases you that oh look, it's a lot of straight paths. You can go a lot of speed and whatnot. But no, it teases you from it. And then you have these turns which basically can destroy your car in an instant. And that's insane. Oh goodness! Stop, car! You see what I mean? Like, this track teases you about going fast, and you have these 90-degree turns, which are not helped by the fact that there are now destroyed cars on the track, which actually makes the turns, performing these turns, even harder than usual. I hate this track for this very reason. Come on! Yeah, see, look at that. We got two other races right there, which are now causing much disdain for us. And even with the AI as bad as it is, there is times where I can basically cannot catch these guys. No matter how well you drive, you seem to have a faster car than you do, even though they have a worse class in your car than you yourself. And again, as I said before, not all cars are created equal. So, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy, gotta stop. Thank you for the buffer. Thanks for the buffer, buddy. I'll try to pay you back. No, I won't. Alright, gotta slow down. Look at this. Look at this tight turn I gotta go in here now. Now I got hit because I have nothing I could have done. Nothing could have done. That track is basically blocked right there. And now I've got now I'm the one that was the cause of the whole accident. Let's see, Wreckfest is a nice way of wrecking cars and everything, but goodness me, when the cars back up, they really back up to the point where it's basically almost impossible to pass a particular set piece without actually taking a bit of point of damage. Like this. Like I got the... Ooh boy, I almost got hit there. And I still lost a position on that front. Ooh boy, come on, stop! Wreck! Look, can you guys just wreck for me, please? Just so I can just win by default. Look at my entire car is shifted to one side. And it's not even better than the slightest. Woo! Come on, we got this. I got 3 more laps on this bad course design. And that guy crashed himself. Oh, goodness. Did I lose a tire? I probably am going to be losing a tire here because I can't even see it. You gotta watch out for this particular spot now because there's only a tight window to get through. Slam that thing at 100% speed, your car is totaled. And knowing how badly cars are damaged now at this point in the race, yeah, I can understand. Oh boy. Now I'm at critical damage because I couldn't avoid that. I could not avoid that. And if I fail, if I don't complete the course, I'm considered a DNF. Which means I don't pass the course, I would have to restart this from square one on this track alone. And I've already done that already once, and I don't want to do it again. But look at it, means I should just give up on actually getting first place in this instance, just because I'll get hit by everything. Might as well just, you know, get the points that I've, you know, survived the course, and that's all I can probably muster out of this car. Because I am pretty sure it's only us 6 that are active right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll just let you go ahead. I'm basically being cautious right now because my car's at 11 hit points. And there's nothing I can do about it. Look at that. More traffic problems. You talk about bad traffic problems in the city. This is worse. Oh my goodness. My engine is on fire and everything. Like, I can't go fast. If I go fast once, I'm going to slam into something and I'm going to be a DNF. And I have to make 2 more laps on this car alone. In its condition. There is no, again, there are no pit stops. Well, good. And that guy crashed himself. Now, I'm in last place. Yeah, so the people in front of me are the only people actively racing right now. Everyone else has basically crashed themselves. I mean, I'm not going to win this race. No doubt about it, folks. But I am fighting to survive. Look at my car. My car is in complete shambles. I'm barely surprised that the engine's still running at this point. I'm surprised the wheels haven't fallen off. Oh, come on, you. I gotta survive 1 more lap, and I'm okay. Ugh. And my traction has certainly gone downhill. Come on, this is getting scary, folks. This is getting scary, I'll tell you. But if those watching, if you like the interest in this and you want to play along with me in some fashion, I can pretty sure get a server going. Start a server on the multiplayer and just have a ball with the track boats and everything. I'd be totally down for it. But we need to garner that attention and whatnot. Look at all the carnage on the road. I can't imagine the person who has to, the team that has to clean this up at the end of it all. Rodri's rating with the 1. Hey Rodri of Twitch chat fame. I'm trying not to die on a car crash. Whoa, that guy just spun out. Dude, I get 3rd place. I get podium. I get podium from this. Yeah. As long as I don't die and hit the wall too hard, I get podium regardless. Yeah, the AI wins. I don't care. My car is in basically a complete shambles. Come on, baby, just a few more feet. Yay! Woo! Woo! 3rd place. That was probably the best I could possibly muster out of that one. Oh, man. What rough that was. That was rough. And I get the speed him in car class for level 32, so that's a plus. More intake and power manifolds. More money and everything. Sweet! Oh, we got this track again. Oh, no. Oh, no! Well, what happened last time? But this is now in reverse. We played this track already going the front way. Now we're playing it in reverse. This is gonna be fantastic! Fantastic, everyone. Let's go! Race to the finish, and hopefully you survive the onslaught that is this game. Woo! Oh, goodness me! Car carnage, there's metal flying everywhere. Yoink! Oh, gotta turn! I hate U-turns! Oh, this is annoying. Let's jump up this way and turn left, turn right. Not left. Oh boy. This is the sole essence of Wreckfest, everyone. Trying to make sure your car doesn't get damaged enough so it can't race anymore. You have to catch up to this AI, which is Zachary 101. Hope for the best he actually messes up to the point where I can actually pass him. Because at this point, that's the only thing I can muster for him. Because this car doesn't get as much speed as I would hope to be. Because I'm... Oh! Oh man, I was on 2 wheels! And now, see, that guy is not dead, but his wheels are basically shot to the point where he's now stranded on the track. You jerks! You jerks! Really? That's stupid. That's dumb. You slammed into me and I got pushed off the track, and everyone else is like, nope, fine by me. I swear, the AI is truly solely after the player, in more ways than one. I was in second, and I got rammed. Ooh, excuse my sneeze there. Gotta run. My car is in bad shape, but I still gotta make 4 more laps out of this. At least I'm hoping that the other AI just crash and hope the best that I get the better outcome of all this. Yeah, I got some extra points for crash out. Now, you do get extra points for basically performing, you know, the uniqueness of the game itself. So if you get spin outs, crashes, rollovers, you do that to your opponents, you get more points that way. Extra points for you in the end, and that's all that matters. If I can just not get hit very much. Again, the AI is being rather rough. Ooh, goodness me, I saw that slam. Goodness. I suppose most of the cars would just crash themselves to the point where I'm the only one left racing, and I could just have an easy time to the finish line. You know, that's not going to happen. Come on, no, stop, car, stop! No! I know we got like 20 minutes left in this session, but I'm not sure how far we're going to be able to go, but we'll see how it goes from here, folks. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We gotta make this track, and we can't lose. My car's left wheel is completely shot. It's wobbling all over the place. Probably next time it gets hit, it's flying off my car. I don't mind going off-road as long as it gets away from everyone else. And I can tell you, folks, I can feel the struggle when these cars get damaged. You can feel the struggle. Come on, baby, come on, come on. Oh, all these cars are crashing in on themselves. Wrecked. 200 points. That guy is out of the race. I'll sacrifice a bit of health to take out a racer. Thank you. Now if I can just get back on the road, and my front rail is damaged. Oh no! I lost my tire. I can't turn left. No! I lost a tire. This car's... I can turn right well, but I can't turn left very well. Nor can I go fast. Oh, this is not good. I got 1 more lap on this car alone. If I don't get hit, I should be fine. But at the same point, though, however, I am... Oh, you didn't have to hit me. Oh, I am not... I don't have a left tire. I can't stop very easily. Do I actually? Okay. That guy's trying to drive without a right. I got one wheel gone on my left, and I have to survive this. I have to survive this lap without getting hurt at all, and somehow manage it. 2 hit points left. I wrecked the guy, but to what end? I'm gonna get hit the next time I stop. Come on, baby. We can go for miles. No! Got wrecked. I tried, though. Oh, that was brutal. I thought I could make it. We got the reverse track of the Pro Internationals here. Big motorsport raceway. I hate this track for the record. We got destroyed. Alright, now we're doing the reverse side of this course, which now makes it slightly better, I would say, but not by much. Because now we have to deal with the U-turn at the start instead of the end. We got this, folks. We got this. Hopefully I don't die this time. 6 laps on this course alone. It's kind of a shame that was on my last lap too, and I was doing the best I could possibly muster, but I got hit right at the end, and it just wrecked my car. Can't believe this. Alright, second place. Got to deal with this car in front of me. Turn that drift. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Now my suspension's damaged. I'll ram you into the fence. I'll ram you into the fence, fuel burner. I'll rip your side apart. Just you watch. Oh goodness. Ooh, that's tough. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough end. Because now you have to deal with this at full speed. Wow, I just got basically destroyed. Wow. I didn't even complete a lap in that. That's annoying, folks. That is really annoying. Luckily, I'm still able to move on. You see what I mean by this? I'm looking at this. I've only got 210 points out of this entire track. 210 out of 600. Just because I got run over by almost everything else imaginable. At least you're able to move on. That's what the bonus for it is, but it's kind of disheartening, really. I can't get any points. Yes, I could reset, but I don't want to. If I got DNF, I get DNF. I'm going to try my best to finish this and get first place. This is the final track of this course. Hopefully I don't get death. Ooh, boy. We always leave this one track for last. But luckily this track is a lot more open. A lot more open, which is great. It's awesome. Fantastic. I'm going to hit the brakes and push you off to the side so I can make this turn. Thank you. Again, I think for those who are the completionist side of things, if they want to complete this game, I'm pretty sure this game is probably it'll be pretty challenging for those to complete it. Just because you have to have the right set, you have to have the right rule set and everything. Professor Dr. Train is now my rival, and I got stuck on the wall. No. Oh, come on. I'm getting pushed around, and I get completely miffed of everything else imaginable. You took off my back of my car! And now with my right tire damaged, I can't turn well. Ooh boy, I gotta be careful of these barriers, though. There's fuel burner. Didn't work in the qualifier this time, I see. If I can get to Dr. Train, I can hit him and get some extra points. That'd be really nice. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna slide off into the dirt. No. Come on, I gotta get up Professor Dr. Train. I gotta hit him and get extra 200 points. The 200 points I desperately need at this point. Good boy. Oh, gotta spin out. That's not Dr. Train. I gotta take out Dr. Train. Get out of my way! Also, you can only have one rival per race, so bear that in mind too. So if you hit someone really hard, you know, they're not gonna become your rival. So watch out for that. So one car is randomly selected as your rival because you hit them too hard that day, and now he's angry. Oh goodness! Oh, there goes my car. About to catch him too. Alright, come on, we got this. At least I gotta finish this for the end of this session. We're gonna finish this race proper. And not lose it to a random car crash. And get completely destroyed by everyone else in the wake. I was waiting for Professor Dr. Train to basically mess up. He's in first place. I gotta get him. Out of my way, Hollywood Hank. Oh, goodness. That guy just got destroyed. Big time. As well as Professor Train is also out of the race. Oh. Well, that's brutal. Oh, man. I saw those. Goodness me. Woo! It worked like a charm on that front. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, car, stop! We're gonna win this race, folks. This will be our last race of the night, possibly. Knowing how well this track has been going. Come on! This is rough. This was not the... I should not have selected this car. I should have selected a car that had armor from the start. And hope for the best that was something good. Because, man, I've been... At least the cars behind me are 3 seconds away. At least that's a plus. At least I have some sort of a barrier, but not by much. Come on! I'm gonna drive faster! This car is not going to be salvageable at the end of the race, I'll give it that much. Ooh! Gotta make that drift. Why do they have to put a concrete barrier there? It makes no sense. Come on, baby. Gotta hit the brakes, make that turn. Make our last lap, make it count. We have one more lap on this, folks. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win by sheer determination. Get first place, get some extra points for the matter. Watch out for the car. That's the handsome Hank, the Hollywood Hank, who just basically got wrecked by hitting a concrete barrier. Final lap. Go get him. Oh boy. It's 6 seconds away from the person in second place, so I've got a little bit of a buffer. Hope for the best that won't have a problem with me there. Now see, this turn's not too bad on the reverse. It's this one I hate. Because there's a concrete barrier in the midst. That's the whole problem. Come on, baby. Critical damage. No, we are winning this race. We are winning this race, even if I'm at critical damage. I will win this race. I will not get DNF. I will finish this race. I will complete it. Oh boy. We may have lost a few races, got a DNF in a couple, but by golly, we win the last race. Woo! Last event. You see what I mean by the six lap courses kind of take it out on you when you basically have these really long race courses. Get more experience for basically getting our targets. And how many points do we get from that? 310 out of all of it. Not enough. Demons of Dirt, 200 points. That was a, oh man, that was a tough. Let's see, we have enough time for one more. We only have 2 races left on this one. And all I need is 200 points to beat this out. Hilltop Summit Oil, let's do this one. Yeah, this will be a quick, easy one here. 6 multi-heat. Multi-heat with 6 laps. Why is it to you? 6 laps apiece. Alright, come on, baby. This is a loop. This should be easy compared to what we just went through. We gotta get higher than, I think, 13 positions. Because if our position's in red, we'll be eliminated at the end of the race. We don't want that. So we gotta be below 12 and under. And we get some extra bonuses like cars crashed out and get some extra bonus points. Now see, this is like simple. Like, I like this. This is pretty easy. All things considered from what the tarmac track was earlier. You just gotta be fast and fast. Fastest of the bunch. You know how it is. And this is a good course to learn how to drift on your car, because that's what you're going to be doing for the most part of this track, is just... Take that donkey out of here. Yeah! Knock that guy to obliteration. The very end is right behind me. 2 cars are already out of the race. That's not good either. We got this. We can win. We can end this on a good race right here. Oh, there's a crash. Oh boy. Playing games is almost dead. Probably slow that. Let's decrease his life even further by ramming into him. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goodness. Alright, we got a cooking Stirlok. Pass you up, get some laps in. As long as I get away from... Hey! Stop doing that to me! I was having such a fun race! And now the donkey has passed me up. That guy is a rival to me, even though he's in last place. It's the final lap, too. Of course, it's the final lap. Yeah! Go, Vibrant. Come on, Cooking Stock. Take him down. Take out that guy who's in first. I'm not going to be able to reach him, though, because of that cursed car accident. Oh, that's so annoying. I had a better speed on him, too. And I still couldn't catch him. Oh, that's so annoying, folks. That is very annoying. Alright. Alright, race 2. He's nowhere to be seen in front of me. Good. That means I can just easily end him. Goodness. So I guess I'm eating my own words by how this is supposed to be easy, but at the same time, the cars in front of you, as soon as you lap them, are all going to basically bundle up and basically ruin your day. As well as the wrecked cars on their own right. Come on, we gotta make this lap. We gotta end on a win. We have to end on a first place. Come on, we have to. Again, I did that on the last race, but they only got 300 of the 600 points I could have gotten from those tracks. So we gotta get something better. But and overall, this is still a fun game. And there's always tournaments you can do currently to get, you know, rankings and whatnot if you want. And also, the tournaments also usually have like special tracks so you can't play anywhere else. So bear that in mind if you play if you play this game on a constant basis. Gonna turn left hard. Also, this track can also be converted into a figure 8, which is not the best of the bunch. Figure 8s are very scary courses as you can get hit real hard on there. Spennis in Twitch chat here. What's going on with me? I am trying to stay alive. That is what I'm trying to be at. Trying to stay alive. But we are coming up, we're coming up to the very end of our session tonight, though. Of this Game and Chill of Wreckfest on PC. The Steam version. Come on, oh goodness me. I gotta watch out for everyone around me. Come on, we got this, come on, come on. I just gotta beat out the AI. I just gotta beat out the AI by basically getting ahead of them as far as possible. Car accident in the vicinity. Yes! Alright. We finished that phase with no problem. But Spinners of Twitch, do you have this game? Do you have Wreckfest, if I may ask? Because this is probably one of the most brutal of all racing games, in my honest opinion. Cool. Oh, that's right. If we hit tab, you can actually see the best laps and what type of car the opponents are, if you want to do that in that first government. I should have done that earlier, but better than late than never, I suppose. This one's a 12-lapper. Yeah, this is what I mean by the some of these ovals becoming 12 laps, which is just basically a whole test of endurance, really, because the first two were 6, and you're like, oh, that's great, but the last one is 12, and you're like, ooh. So now, luckily this course is small. These 12-lap courses only appear when they're like small courses and whatnot. So it's up to flavor, I guess, but still, oval tracks are technically the easiest part of the easiest tracks to mess with. The others are all just, you know, as we saw earlier tonight, just a lot of back and forth, turning left, turning right, getting DNF, and getting into a car accident. Yeah, get out of here, you. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy, that Nika guy is right behind me. Oh. Oh, boy. Now I gotta get... Oh, now he's gonna speed up and blast me, though. This AI is gonna be really, really fast. Hopefully he hits some of the wreckage. And hopefully I get slowed down, because I need to pass this guy like nothing else. Yeah, I hit the wall. That means you guys slow down, I get faster. Extra points for rear-ending a car. Nice. Oh, goodness. Ah. Oh, I can feel the struggle right now. And see, it's not the fact that the oval is easy to control or easy to track to play on. It's the fact that now you have to justify your turns depending on the wreckage that is now all over the place. The AI basically does this on themselves as a point to hinder you from winning. They eliminate themselves to make you have a difficult time on the course. Ooh, no. Is my tire gone? Nope, my tire is not gone yet, but I am still in the race. Come on, we gotta make it. We got 5 more laps to go. Finish this off. Finish off this turn, this part of the career mode here. Ooh, boy. Ooh. At least the guy in second place is 3 seconds behind me, so I have at least somewhat of a time buffer. But that's not a lot, though. Come on! We gotta make the race win. We have to win this race. And it's getting harder, because there's so many more vehicles on the track. Cheese. Woo! Well, I cheesed that. No problem. See, now I can't go fast. Because I know if I go too fast, I'm going to take a turn too hard and basically crash into an opponent. Or a wrecked car. That's not good either. Oh, goodness. Yeah, push that car out of the way. Oh, now you're dead, too. All the engines damaged. Oh, that means my speed's going to get reduced a little bit. But that shouldn't matter. We're 2 laps to go after this. Finish this thing up. Finish this race off. Oh, look. Oh boy, I'm down to 1 racer. The bots have melted. Look at that. Oh, the AI has crashed itself. I am the only car active on the track. The rest of the AI has killed themselves. You see what I mean? That's what I talked about earlier, which is like the AI will deliberately basically destroy themselves to make sure that you have a harder time on the track. Because now you can't go for, best lap. Because now you have to curtail your speed and trajectory because there's so much carnage on the road. Oh, goodness, we got it. Yeah, we win by default. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. First place. This is Bennis said you have Wreckfest and it's playing on the PlayStation 5 version. Ooh. It must run faster than this does. This is Pro International Champion. We've unlocked the achievement for that. Won't show up on screen though. But we made it through that one though. But that is the end of this though. We are at the very end of the 2-hour mark. Got a little bit over, but that's fine. Means we're on the last portion of this series of races, and you get your champion. You get this PNG of your reward for completing the challenge and whatnot. And you can go back here and grab all the rest of the points if you so choose. But that is it for me tonight, folks, for this edition of Game and Chill of playing Wreckfest on the Steam version. If you guys find this game interesting, it is on the, as Spence has told me, it's on the PlayStation 5. It was on the PlayStation 4, Xbox, probably on Xbox One. Game Pass, it's on Game Pass. It's on Steam, which I would say personally the Steam's the best version because you have DLC and mods to add into the game. And this Friday, according to the Nintendo Direct, it will be out on the Switch. So if you are interested in this game at all, give it a look at. Give it a look on Game Pass, and if you like it, buy it in whatever version you want after, because every version is basically the same. But the PC version I do recommend because of mod support. But that is going to do it for me tonight, folks. Thank you for watching, and until next time, everyone, check out the rest of other Game and Chills, and I'll see you back here for another round of Game and Chill. Ta-ta for now.